and you're watching Bronco Planet.
Well, hey there, folks. It's Danny and Shad. It's Bronco Planet, and this just in, Shad. Our second and third string offensive defense are terrible.
Not so good, not so good. 30-10, I guess. What? We started off really good against Chicago, but it's preseason.
It is preseason,
I'm
but
not worried about it.
It's still a game, and you still get frustrated over the drops and over the dumb penalties and over the tip balls and an interception.
Turnovers, too many turnovers.
Yeah, and Peyton even said it himself. You're gonna step on your own ding dong if you keep doing these kinds of things.
Well, I don't know. I actually left that game pretty darn excited. Right. I mean, there are some great things happening with this team. Yeah, and we got to see a great 2-minute drill. Tammy got to catch that one, my friend.
Yep.
But no, I mean, you see Peyton Manning and using Eric Decker and using Thomas as a speed guy. Mm-hmm. Stokely right up the middle like old times for the Colts fans. So, I mean, you'll look at McGahee pounding the rock. Right. I mean, this is a good, exciting team, and this is 2 games in a row that first-team defense is not giving up a touchdown. What's exciting you about this Bronco team?
I think more so than anything, I think the offense is going to gel. They had their struggles, but that is going to come along. I mean, these guys are still trying to get used to each other. Most of them don't know each other's full name. But with that said, I think you have to be excited about the defense. I think you have to be excited about what Jack Del Rio has done. You have to be excited about the depth. You have to be excited about Derek Wolfe, a guy like Mitch Unrain, the depth of defensive backs, the depth that the linebackers. Is just depth. It's the word of the day, and we're happy for it.
We like that Unrain guy. We played Eaton High School back in the day, old Danny and Shad, and hey, I tell you what, everything is coming together. I'm a little bit nervous about the linebackers still. This is when you miss DJ. Right. I thought Joe Mays came on strong later in the game, and Nate Irving kind of hit and miss, but definitely has come a long way since last year. Right. And Tracy Porter's sitting this one out. But you look from start to finish, this team feels like a championship-type team. AFC championship, maybe. I don't know. Maybe too early to call. Right. Such a bold prediction. But I tell you what, you win a playoff game with Tebow last year, who didn't do so good with the Jets. I think he started off like 1 for 9. But Peyton Manning's got it all together. Sure, he's had 3 interceptions, 2 of those tip balls. You got to watch out for tip balls. But that's what you got to expect. The guy's been not playing football for a year.
Right. Now, we're going to move on to some other exciting things. And one of the biggest things on our exciting list right now is the brand new BroncoPlanet.com is online. It is live. It is up for your football enjoyment. And Chad, let's go over Bronco Planet a little bit.
Just a couple highlights for you. We know as Bronco fans, you want to know what's happening around.
I do.
The Bronco fans especially want to know about Bronco News. So we got Bronco News on the right side of the website that's going to roll all the time. Something exciting happens in Bronco land, doesn't matter where it is, you're going to read about it on our website. You want to know NFL news right there on the website.
What?
Are you a Twitter guy?
I happen to be.
I know you are a Twitter guy. We're going to have all the Broncos Twitter accounts automatically feed into our website, which nobody is doing. Thank you very much. And you can follow up with all the latest smack talking, the fun that everybody's having, and some former Broncos. You'll see Shannon Sharp on there, Big John Elway, etc. So we've got that there. We've got videos, and we wanted to honor our former Denver Broncos.
Absolutely.
We grew up with Rick Upchurch and Haven Moses and lots of other great guys. Yeah, so we got a whole section called Old School where we'll highlight different articles about some of our favorite players of yesteryear. So that's exciting. And most important is it's all about you, the fans.
All the fans. That's why we do this.
So we got a tailgate section on there, and we'll have videos of some of the stuff we're doing down there. We go down to all the games, hang out with the fans. You know the ones. We love to hang out there. Great food, great times. We've got fan pictures, galleries there. We got fan post of the day, fan picture of the week. We got it all. And
it's so much. How can 2 guys do all this? That's what we keep asking ourselves. But make sure you go there. It's www.broncoplanet.com. As Shad mentioned, Twitter. You can follow us there. Facebook. Gee, Manatlee, Pete. We're all over Facebook. Both group pages. A Peyton Manning page for all of you out there. If you happen to be Captain YouTube, we got a channel there. We cover all our bases here at Bronco Planet, and it's just up to you. Enjoy us. Come on in, participate. We certainly encourage it. And a big game coming up Sunday.
Big game coming up. San Francisco comes in, tough defense. They actually lost last week, so they may come in with a little chip. Starters playing more and more, so it'll be a good test for Peyton Manning.
3/4 of first string, and that's really what we're looking forward to this week. But I kind of welcome those. The Chicago's and the Seattle's. Granted, Seattle did win, but it was we're talking first team against first team. I like the fact that San Fran's coming in. They've got a known good defense or offense. Okay, I think we match up very well with them. But man, is that going to be fun next Sunday?
Yep, good things happening in Bronco land. But before we depart, I want to hear. We've had all of training camp. Now it's closed to the public. We've gone through a couple games. What are 2 or 3 players? You can't mention Peyton Manning. We know he's high on your list. But who excites you about the Broncos of 2012?
Well, and I'm going to steal your thunder right out of the gate. I mean, how can you not be excited about a Derek Wolfe? Yeah. This kid is granted, there was an expectation, but I guess my expectation wasn't way up there with everybody else because nobody knew this kid. And all he's done is come in and sack quarterbacks and disrupt the offense that he's playing against. Another guy that I'm real excited to see, he was hurt this week. We didn't get to see him against Seattle, is Danny Trevathan.
Yeah, no, I think I love your choices so far. And Derek Wolfe, we call him Steamroller here on the set after watching that game the previous week, just steamrolling over players. Right. So I like that. I do think that Tracy Porter's going to help us out a lot when he's healthy. So that, and Raheem Moore, you see some of those players that missed OTAs because of the lockout the year before, really starting to come into play. And how about that offensive line? No sacks, Peyton Manning 2 games in a row. That excites me.
Right. Well, and without a Chris Cooper. But, we're forgetting about one guy that nobody has seen in a game atmosphere, and that's Ronnie Hillman. You talk about excitement. He is Mr. Excitement.
Yeah, we got to get that hamstring under control right away because the few plays that we have seen him at practice, electrifying, fast, quick, very small. You want to talk about an odd-looking picture. See Osweiler as quarterback with Hillman next to him. I mean, there's a little difference there.
There is a little difference. It's exciting stuff. We can't wait. Hopefully, Hillman heals up and we can see him this coming Sunday at San Fran. But honestly, if this hand, no player wants a lingering injury, and if it means he sits out another week, then by all means sit down. But real exciting stuff. We'll be back out there at. I just always automatically want to say Mile High, Shad, because it's in my blood.
It is Mile High. It will always be Mile High.
But Sports Authority Field, we'll be down there. We'll be tailgating. We've got these Bronco Planet shirts that neither one of us decided to wear on this show. So there's some good marketing there. We'll be down there. We'll have those out there. We'll be tailgating. Filming as we always do, get your guys' perspective on the game and the team, and man, it's fun stuff here.
Good stuff in the Mile High City. Looking forward to seeing you against those tough and rough 49ers. Go Broncos.
Thanks for watching Bronco Planet.